Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
Okay, so this statistic is often misconstrued. Now, I may be a clueless bird, but I have researched some numbers. They are readily available on Google, and I'd like to share them with you. So, men are twice as likely to cheat on their spouse as women are. Men are twice as likely to commit suicide while married. Men are twice as likely to struggle with alcohol or substance abuse. So I think it's pretty clear that there are, situations where men are going to struggle, except men are only half as likely to go to therapy or marriage counseling for these issues. And women are twice as likely to go to therapy as men. So often women are going to therapy for their husband's struggles and at the same time being a therapist for their husband. Now, when people quote this number, they often fail to realize that this means 80% of divorces are filed by women. This does not mean that 80% of divorces are caused by women, because a divorce is much beyond filing. A divorce involves, issues, involves years. So this doesn't mean that 80% of marital issues are caused by women. And in the data that I quoted earlier, you can see that men are likely to struggle with some serious issues, but they're not as likely to go seek help to solve those. And they're more comfortable staying in a marriage that has serious issues. Whereas women are not comfortable with that. Women are much more likely to go to therapy. Women are much more likely to try to find a solution. And women can only take so much. Because often women as mothers are put in a position where they are, a therapist to both their children and their husband, and women may not receive a lot of emotional support themselves within that family unit. And that is why women leave. So you have to be careful about, studies like this because they can be quite misleading. Now, I am a dating coach, meaning I help people find, people through dating apps and in real life experiences. I am not a marriage counselor. I am not a relationship coach. I don't, work with married couples. However, with a quick Google search, you can see that there is more to this number.
Alright, I wouldn't call you a bird, but you are still obviously clueless. Even looking at the data that you've said you searched and you're still clueless. I knew that ever since you said men are twice more likely to cheat than women. But I was curious and I went and searched the same data and I really don't know where you get the twice more likely to cheat. So let's see here. In the US, 25% of men and 15% of women cheat on their spouses. Even though from ages 18 to 29, 11% of women are guilty of infidelity compared to 10% of men. Now this is actually funny right here. According to research on who cheats more in 2023, things have not changed much over the last several decades. However, statistics show that in the last 20 years, the infidelity rate of women cheating has increased by 20%, while it has remained steady among men. Now with the rising star that is OAF, I wonder how high are we gonna get from 20% in the next few years. Now you said 70% of women are filing for divorce, and if we look at this stats, 18 to 20% of marriages experience infidelity. So my immediate guess is you're gonna blame all the other 50% on women doing all the emotional labor, I guess. A woman said a few days ago, I think in Candice's show, that she couldn't stand her husband's breathing while he was asleep anymore. I guess that for you would still count as emotional labor. Now call me crazy, but I do think if you're gonna ask a woman that filed for divorce, she's not gonna say that, yeah, I wanted a divorce because the grass is greener or in the other side, or I couldn't stand him breathing. She's obviously gonna claim that he was cheating, he was controlling, she was doing the emotional labor and whatever other reasons, when in fact she just got bored and wanted to try something different. Or she was the one cheating, got caught and filed for divorce, so she will instead blame her husband for whatever, increasing her chances to get alimony or child support.
Am I wrong to go travelling with another boy? I started a new job last year and since then have become great friends with someone who joined at the same time as me, who was a boy. We both lost our jobs 2 weeks ago due to the recession and the company not being able to afford to keep all of the staff.
Okay.
We both really want to use the time we have now spare while we are still getting paid from work to do some travelling and see the world.
I love that.
We thought, why not go together?
Love that.
As we both want to see the same places and both have some money saved. Also, I would feel a lot safer as a girl having a male friend to go with. I told my boyfriend this idea and he was totally against it. Saying it showed a complete lack of respect for our relationship and that he would never even contemplate putting me in this position. He says it would make him look like a total idiot to his friends and family, and if he was in my position, he either just wouldn't go or would go solo.
Am I wrong? Yes. If you need to ask that question, yes. What exactly did you think is gonna happen? They're gonna say, no, leave your boyfriend at home and go travel with another man. Yeah, it's totally fine. You want to claim you'll feel more comfortable traveling with another man? Take your boyfriend with you. The reality here is, you like that other man, you want to go have fun with him and still keep your boyfriend just in case the other guy doesn't work out. That in itself, not only that it makes you wrong, but it makes you a horrible girlfriend also. Talking about cheating, you're pretty much asking your boyfriend permission to cheat.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Wait a second. Are white women allowed to have big butts? Is it racist to like big butts? Let's find out. Butts are a black thing, and liking them is a black male thing, and the appreciation of butts by non-black folks represents a moral error, cultural theft, or stolen valor, or some potent mix of the two. I knew it. So ladies, if you see a white woman walking down the street, don't be afraid to shame her for having a big butt. Just turn to your friend Becky and say, "Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big." It doesn't matter if she was born with it. It's obviously cultural appropriation. And to all you white men who like big butts, stop it.
Yeah, okay, but no. Someone's gonna lose their mind when they find out that I bought this hoodie for myself and I wore it on New Year's Eve. Will I ever stop wearing it? Absolutely not. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.